Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. What a pleasure to be invited back to the Espy. I did my first ever show in Australia here at the Espy in 1996. That's amazing. It's lovely. And I've got the same dressing room back there, even now. Just the one seat with a lid. Oh, it's no expense spared for me. It's lovely. I'm actually not going to do any comedy. I've just come to show my jacket off. It's very difficult to buy a jacket and a coat in Melbourne, isn't it? Because you've got the bipolar weather, haven't you? It's 29 degrees yesterday. It's bloody freezing today. You go to the shop, you go, I need a coat that's light enough for mild evenings, could deal with torrential downpours, hurricane winds, 45 degrees centigrade, hailstorms, and a 9-year drought, please. I need enough pockets for sunblock, wide-brimmed hat, umbrella, lamingtons, crystal meth, and a Mikey card. Do you have such a coat? Red or black, sir? This is Aldi. We sell everything here. Yes, we do. I used my Mikey card on the 96 tram, which is my favourite tram in the whole of Melbourne. I love it because it's full of psychopaths and lunatics, and miscreants and ne'er-do-wells, and find the lady merchants and riverboat dandies. I used to get on the ghost train at Luna Park just to warm myself up for the journey back into the CBD on that 96 tram. Which has got air conditioning, you know this. It's one of the few trams with air conditioning. The driver's in charge of it. He always seems to set it to cryogenic storage. It's freezing, that tram. After 10 minutes, I was spooning the bloke next to me. It's very cold, this tram, isn't it? After 20 minutes, I could hear Celine Dion, so my heart will go on as this icicle was... Jesus Christ. This tram's freezing. After half an hour, someone farted. We all gathered round. Thanks, mate. I perished. And I love St Kilda because it's the discarded underpant capital of the world, isn't it? Yeah. You never seem to be more than 20 metres away from a pair of old underpants that have just been kicked into the gutter, with all tan bark and dust all over them. And whenever I see a pair, I think to myself, what catastrophe befell the owner of those underpants that he felt compelled to continue his journey commando style, with all the chafing that entails. What happened? You know, I was thinking maybe it was one of those underpants, the hitchhiker underpants. You know when you have a big night out and you can't wait to get into bed and you drop your trousers, you jump into bed, you wake up the next day, your trousers are in that perfect figure of 8 next to your bed. You climb back into your trousers, but you got fresh pants on because you're not an animal. Pull your trousers up, not realising there's an old pair of underpants lurking around the back of the kneecap. You continue about your daily duties, the pants start to work their way down the trouser leg. You find them as you're about to go into a meeting. Oh fuck, that's my underpants. Diversion tactics, grab a newspaper. Oh look, Harold Holt's just come out of a tap in West Gippsland. While they're looking, throw the underpants in the gutter, put some tan bark on them. Discuss. So, I like Fitzroy Street. They could do with a few more chemists in Fitzroy Street, wouldn't they? There's not enough chemists. What is it, one each? Everybody's got their own chemist, have they? The chemist, which always seem to have the world's most over-attentive staff. You've only got to be in there 2 seconds. Some newly pubed gunk appears on your shoulder. Looking for anything in particular? Yes, privacy, fuck off. Consider yourself lucky I didn't force you to visualise my ointment needs. Someone like you doesn't need to enter the caves of shame that are my middle-aged cracks and crevices. God knows what mental scarring would have occurred if you had to imagine me naked, 1 foot on the bath, my newly lubed finger shaking with trepidation as I contemplate sodomizing myself, hoping I never have to share this most intimate of moments with someone 30 years my junior, who comes up to me and asks me if there's anything in fucking particular. Glad I've got that off my chest. And Google, they want all your secrets, don't they? Google, they've logged all your unguarded midnight searches. Hey, can you get an STD off a leaf blower? How do I get Tony Abbott's body without the head? My mate says to me, you've got to be careful with Google, Jeff. They're after you. They're profiling you. They're gathering all your secrets. They know you better than your wife because they want to sell you stuff. I said, hey, calm down. Yes, I know. I know Google isn't run by kindly wizards. That's why we'll send a few dodgy searches in to throw them off the scent. I'll be on the internet going, movies about ponies that contain no sadness or violence. Send that off. Why are white people so evil? I'll send that off. Where can I buy second-hand nipples? I'll send that off. Always imagine there's someone at Google going, who is this conundrum? How do we sell to this 12-year-old mixed-race transsexual? But I travel around. I did a show in Karratha, the West Coast, because my agent's a bastard, and probably not the weirdest gig. One time I was in Germany, did a show in Germany. My agent said, I've got your gig in Germany, Jeff. I said, look, I don't speak German, right? I can't read German, I don't know German. He says, oh, don't worry, they all speak the same, and English over there. I said, I only know 3 things about Germany. One is, when you say Dankeschön, they say Bitteschön. Dankeschön, Bitteschön. All over Europe, you'll find that. In France, merci beaucoup, de rien. In Italy, grazie, prego. In London, thanks. And it's, they also eat a lot of meat in Germany, and they drive as fast as they like on the Autobahn. We all know that. And I was saying to my friend Darko, I've got a Serbian friend, I said, Darko, they can drive as fast as they want in Germany? He says, yes, Jeff, we should have that in Victoria. I said, no, we shouldn't, Darko. You see, the Germans, they drive very expensive cars that are well maintained, and they drive them with robotic precision. That's how it works. In Australia, you're descended from Anglos and Celts, with a few Mediterraneans and some Asians thrown in. The consequences of which, the roads are a clusterfuck of chaos in Victoria. We've got tradies on the inside doing 100 k's an hour, drug-addled truckies on the outside, in the middle some nearly dead grey nomad doing 40 k's with his mouth set to... right? Weaving through all this is a P-plater that's fitted a McLaren exhaust to his Toyota Starlet. He's got 8 friends mooning in the back, shouting homophobic slurs. Behind him is some teenage princess in a dad's X5 that wants to show that women can multitask by driving, texting, putting a lipstick on in the rearview mirror and crashing the car all at the same time. Coming from the inside is some toothless battler, 10 IQ points below fuckwit, right? Whose car's held together with gaffer tape and hope. Imagine saying to that lot, go as fast as you want, everybody. Thank you very much, folks. Good night.